I'm going for a walk. As you can see, it's late. There's the sun. What is it? Almost 25 to 4. So I'm going for a little bit of a walk up the hill through the woods. So join me. Why don't you? So I'm going to get out of breath soon because we're heading up the hill. That'll be a treat for some of you. So look at all the orange leaves on the ground. Fallen leaves. A lot of leaves are still yellow and green on the trees. Looks like a beach, that one I think. I reckon. Richard. Finally, that's some lovely holly bushes. These, there we go, there's some glossy leaves. Is it fall? It is fall. It is. Or as you and I would say, autumn. So this is a nice community woodland that I quite often walk through up the hill, and there's some nice paths. There's a lot of people who walk their dogs here, or otherwise walk or jog through the woods. I'm taking a slightly flatter path than I sometimes take. I don't want to get too out of breath, you know. It's a beautiful tree, isn't it? So there's a chance that we might see some deer. I would say I see deer once every 4 walks that I do here, roughly. Yeah, you're planning tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. I understood that immediately. A chance we'll see some deer. Although, usually, I'm not talking, so they don't hear me. They don't hear me coming. Hello, Martin. How are you? Look at the moss on that. Very leafy, yes. Painting on the live broadcast is generally not recommended. No, I'm not going to do any painting today. The deer are keeping score, yes. But it's about 1 in 4. So I guess they are. So yeah, no sketching today, no sketching tomorrow morning, because I'm working. There's a chance that I'll do some sketching tomorrow afternoon, but I haven't decided that just yet. So I hope the sun keeps on shining, because that's pleasant. This message is held for review. Okay, right, we can show that. Oh, panting, sorry. Well, there's definitely going to be some panting. Those dead leaves. Looks brighter than it is. Well, the sun's out. Yeah, I guess. Holly leaves with bits of rainwater. If I hold my hand like that, it'll focus. You see all the water dropping off when I shake it. All kinds of foggy. Well, that's what happens when you live there. You should come to Scotland for the nice weather. Ooh, look at those beautiful red leaves. Isn't that nice? Working? No, not retired yet. No. Gorgeous colour. Hello, Teresa. Anyway, no, so that means I haven't seen any holly berries, so I think that means that all the hollies we've seen so far are male. Yeah, that wasn't holly bush. Right, so I think we're not going to go to the left. We're going to keep on going that way, I think. That's where we'll go today. go to the right either. So like I say, this path is a little bit, it's not quite so uphill, so I'll be panting a little bit less, which will please Richard but may disappoint others. Just saying. Over that way, there you can see the Eildons behind me. You can see the 3 hills. If I move by it so you can see through the trees. That gives you a little bit of an idea where we are. And we're going to celebrate Samhain in a little way. So I've been sketching a little bit on that photo that I printed out, adding things like bats and coffins and skeletons and a spider in high heels, that sort of thing. Might do a wee bit more of that next time I'm painting / drawing. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see, I might wear something. Yeah, I've yet to decide. Do you hear the birds? Sounds like possibly a blackbird. Whatever pleases Richard invariably disappoints others. Yeah. The branch is snapped off there. Don't forget you can send me a thumbs up, you can send me a like if you want to. That'd be nice, you know. It affects the algorithm. There's more holly without berries. I think there's some movement just up there, but I'm not sure if it was a deer running away. Hello, Dimio, or Daimyo. I like nature as well. Nature's one of my favourite things. Do you have nature like this where you are? I hope so. I hope you can get out into the woods or wherever. I'm just taking a good look up the hill a little bit. See if I can spot any wildlife. I heard some squirrels before, I didn't see them, but I heard them. They'll be getting ready for hibernation. Plenty of them around. I did a short earlier, which is due to be published this evening. A nice little shot of a waterfall. There was a crow. So if you like waterfalls, yeah. I was walking in the woods and a squirrel chasing me. Wow, lucky you. Did it catch you? Were you climbing up a tree at the time? Again, I've got a choice of paths. Not going back that way. Could go up that way. Yeah, let's head up this way. Maybe it was after your nuts. As is the obvious response is. Thank you for those thumbs up. Those of you who just sent me one. Nice of you. It got up to me and it crawled on my leg and jumped and ran off. Wow. You're a bit like my friend Mr. Med then, aren't you? Why is Samhain disappointing? And why are you finding yourself in third person? What? Was he? Don't recall that. Yes, Mr. Med has a nut delivery system for attracting squirrels. I haven't seen him use it in a while. Tell us about Langlee. What is it known for? It's tartan, or it's not really neat content. Well, Langlee, which is kind of below us now. Langlee is it's a council estate, a large social housing estate, built in the 60s and 70s mostly. What's it known for? It's heroin use, probably. I think that's the principal claim to fame. I think no tartan that I know of. There's a carnival soon, Langlee Carnival is happening. Is it this month? Possibly. Normally carnivals are held in summer, but I don't know. Ain't my decision. So it used to be that Langlee had lots of posh houses in it along the main road between Melrose and Galashiels. So you'd get doctors and lawyers and people like that living there. But then council decided to build a housing estate. So there's a mixture of that kind of house now. And it used to be owned, Langlee, I think, used to be owned by a man who was an admiral in the Royal Navy, I think, or parts of it were anyway. And he's buried in a village called Ganside. Darnack, which is not too far away. No relation of mine, no. Not as far as I know. So the sun is kind of shining right there. Kind of shining. There's beautiful colours here. Look at that tree. Magnificent. I like the ferns on the forest floor. Now I'll have to slightly get my bearings here. I don't want to go that way. What I could do though, Could do. Let's see. Let's have a look at my exercise thing. I don't know if I don't need to go that way. I won't bother. That would take me well out of my way. And there's some nice colours down this way anyway. Look at all those oranges and golds. Installations are private, but are rumoured to include disgraced clerics. Defrocked priests. Look at those colours though. Aren't they beautiful? So these are beech trees around here. You can tell from the bark and the shape of the leaves and the colour of the leaves. Well, most of them are. There it is. Oh, there's a noose there. Look up here. Gorgeous though, aren't they? Full oranges and golds and yellows and greens. Shall we go up that way? Why not? Why not? Take us towards Mains. If I can remember where the path is, it's up that way. Beach, oh, here's the sea. Tide is out. Now we're gonna get some panting. Is there any graffiti on that tree? Doesn't look like there is. There often is. Okay, we'll go left here, through the gate. This is new. There we are. Close the gate, locked up. It's vision of the ocean. I don't think so. It's empty here, though, isn't it? No elves or fairies. There was some fairies in the trees further down. Before I started broadcasting. So not in this part of the woods, not sure why. They all congregate lower down, maybe they can't fly up this high. Oh, it's squelchy here, like that. Basically at the top of the hill. You can see there, through the trees, you can see a television mast on the hilltop. Getting a good signal here. So that means we're on the top of the hill. Very protective of fairy relations, absolutely. Absolutely. Ignore the last information. Could be that. Now, my boots may be quite slippery on this bit of tarmac. So this is tarmac to service the television mast. And it's steep and wet, so I've got to be careful. Got to be a little bit careful as we're going down here. You can see I'm taking little footsteps. Because it does get very slippery, I know. Especially when I get little bits of loose gravel. If I stand on that stone, it could go under me very easily. See, there's posts here where they're, I don't know, they're too big and thick and close together for fence posts. I think that is possibly to stop vehicles coming straight off the road. Possibly. Not the usual my usual palladiums. Waterproof palladiums, absolutely. Still in excellent working order. So these must be about 2 years old, I think, these ones. Don't need replaced just yet, but they will do, obviously. Hello, sheep. Hello, sheep. Slippy. I can hear birds chirping. Hello, sheep. Sheep. I can also hear a quad bike. Somewhere. Lingering effects of COVID. What? Yes, some. That's an inquisitive looking sheep, isn't it? Yes, there's a quad bike tending to the shed down there. Sounds like some bird of prey. Possibly. I don't see one. Round berries. It appears to be a teacup. I'm not sure why, but it would appear to be a teacup on that stump. ish. Beautiful, eh? Are we perhaps losing connection a little bit? Like I think because we're now in the shadow of the hill there, so it's going to lose connection a little bit, but hopefully it'll pick up again as we get a bit farther down. Teacups stop the cut end with stuff from rotting. Okay, yeah, that's what they would do. Don't know why somebody won't try to stop it rotting in particular, mind, but I suppose that's true. So what are you all doing at the moment while you're watching me? What's the story? Are you at home? Are you at work? Are you doing something busy? Am I distracting you from something? Oh dear. There we see it. It's looking away from us. You can see its hind quarters there. There it is. Yeah, sleeping away. There you go. Doesn't look like there's more than one. You often get them in little family groups. Looks like that's the other one. Sitting on your couch. Justifying procrastination. Good. Good. Glad to be of service. Always distracting you from something. Yeah. Well, nice to do that, isn't it? So this is basically like the back end of the farm where they do all their dumping, I reckon. There's a little pond back there. Sometimes see some rubbish burning around here. So there you go, this must be one of my 1 in 4. We're going to get the video. Quite like it. That's a nice view, isn't it? That's a nice view. That's a nice picture. I'm not going to leap over the gate today. Steering wheel's on the wrong side, look at that. Even wrong for it being a Kawasaki. Wee Lochen, rather than a Lochen, yeah. Visiting tractors, they live up there, in the farm proper. This is where the tractors live, so not today. There you can see the phone, television mast up there. Although it's also a phone mast. I don't see the horses that live in that barn. I wonder where they are. Hello, Jules. Are you not, no, it's a bit late for you picking up Friday, isn't it? Is it 5 o'clock for you? 1700. Did your clocks change over the weekend? It's a beautiful view. So this is Langlee Main's farm, where I often come walking. And we have been up that hill, which is Langlee Hill. We sometimes go up that hill, which is it's kind of Blakey's Hill, Darling's Hill, that sort of place. A little more sheep. We're between, well, we're on the edge of Langlee Woodland. Edges on the growing, yes. So I've shown, look at that gorgeous colour. Yes, I like these bushes, which hopefully might turn into a tree at some point. A hedge, I mean, and trees. Just having another quick look. I don't think we're going to see any deer up there. Or there. You can see where the grass has been cut. I'm not picking up anybody at the moment. Friday's got autumn holidays. My husband is doing the nursery runs again this week, as you're still sick. Yes, how's that going? I saw your rather pleasant raspberry stuff this morning. That looked good, I have to say. I was working this morning, but my afternoon person cancelled because she was ill. Didn't want to be spreading germs around because I work on a Monday. I work in a school, primary school. So I guess she didn't want to be spreading germs around. But look, there's a duck. That building. There's a duck there. Hello, duck. It's two ducks, male and female mallards. Don't often see them in such marshy landscape. There they are. Might be more, yeah, I think there's more ducks in that wee pond as well. So yeah, a wee pond. A wee pond, I'll call it. Keep off the grass, please. Oh, there's quite a few. There's some more. Another 3 there. 4. I can hear them quacking. Those ones. Never a good idea to spread Germans around, that's right. They do enough of that themselves. Not much progress, but at least my test negative, yeah. Seems not budging the chain. It's like that for me for a while. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 males and 3 females there, I reckon. Can I have COVID immediately after recovering from COVID? I guess you can, especially if it's a different strain. Maybe it's 4 females. 2, 5, 7. Oh, there's another 1 female and another 2 males. Hello, duck. Sound like I'm from Nottingham. Burb call, okay. We're kind of getting towards the end of my walk, I reckon. There's another. Is that female? I can't tell. That's right. In my experience, it has a second crack when symptoms return, but 1 test negative. That's interesting. This wee pond gets nicely frozen in winter. It's very peaceful here, isn't it? It's a nice place to live if you're a duck. If you're anything else. Not good news. Not good news. No. Yeah, my COVID that I had in summer was, as far as I know, first time I've had COVID, and I certainly don't want to get it again, especially as the effects of it are still lingering. Still causing issues. When I say causing issues, I don't mean it's making me sneeze. Better resolution on Twitch. Yeah, I think it's all round. It's generally better on Twitch, but it's a bit of a faff, to be honest. It's easier to just quickly go live on YouTube. But yeah, I know what I mean. Caution while driving, and with dogs, young deer around. It says. That beautiful moss on the wall. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that colour. Look at that bright green. Beautiful. I hear an aeroplane. I go often chased by farm dogs. Not often. No. I think I hear a vehicle coming. I see more cats than dogs, to be honest, which is fine by me. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't think you get farm dogs here, to be honest. I mean, you get sheepdogs, but they're always under extreme control by the shepherd. Yeah, look at that gorgeous orange. Sign of no air pollution. Yeah, absolutely. Very good sign of high quality air. I'll give it a touch, just in case Dole's watching. I'll touch the moss. Red hedgehogs are declining. They are. Yeah. I don't see as many hedgehogs as I used to be honest. Yeah. So this is Langlee Woodland, one of the entrances to Langlee Woodland there. So kind of walked through and around and past Woodland. Mosses there, yeah. Okay, moss. Oh, reconnecting. Dole likes me to touch moss. That's as far as I'll go with that. So we'll stop in a moment. I'll get you a view of the town, I think. I'll stop in a moment. I'll have another quick look for more deer. Oh, there are a lot of crows. I'll query the moss in front of the garage side door. Okay, you do that, absolutely. See how healthy it is. Somebody coming up here on a bike. Yeah. Mosses and ferns and all that sort of thing. Good indicator of high quality air. They set off again. They stopped momentarily, and now they've set off again. probably don't want to look like they're slacking, I would imagine, on camera. Nice place to go cycling. You can see the old mill there. And hopefully you can see the big tall chimney. A red chimney with a bit of, it's probably steam from the old mill. One of the old mills. I think it's the only one still in use in the town. Never fixed yours. Fixed mine. Fixed what? Oh, bike. Not yet, but I have that vaguely in hand. But at the moment, I'm not sure that I want to try cycling so much because of the effects of my COVID. Give me a tight chest and that. I'm not sure I want to go cycling just at the moment. I'm attempting to walk a little bit, but I don't know if cycling would be especially a good idea at the moment. I don't greet one another in that part of the world. They didn't look at me. They weren't paying attention to me, so I didn't. But we often do. We're concentrating on cycling, so that's fine. And there's the new school, nearly ready, I think. Yeah, so there we go. So I think I shall stop there. Yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for walking with me. Thanks for coming through the woods and enjoying the nature with me. Always appreciated to have people walking with me. Might be using walking not around here. Not with these. No. So I might be back tomorrow afternoon for a bit of sketching, maybe. But I should be back Friday in the Cloud House. Because I don't believe I have anything on Friday. Definitely won't be doing anything Wednesday or Thursday though, because I'm working. But yeah, I'll see you Friday, possibly tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for being with me. See you next time. Cheery bye, everyone.